you want to improve your accent, if you want to improve your listening comprehension, then these are the videos for you. They're very unique. You will not find other exercises like this on the internet. We are practicing with real life people who are trying to improve their listening comprehension and their accent through pronunciation, accentuation, and intonation. And if you want to do that, you can come along with us right now and you can watch these videos and practice with us. And if you would like to participate, just click on the link in the description to the Discord group. The first two people who volunteer once the video starts are the two people who get to practice with us on that day. And if you find these videos helpful, remember to press the like button and also subscribe. I need your help to grow my channel. It's a very unique channel. Well, now let's get started and let's improve our English accents and our listening comprehension. What is a harness?
Mm, harness. I
Oh,
forget it. The
that's okay.
meaning.
That's okay. I'm going to show you a picture, okay? Do you know, Alex? Do you know what a harness is?
Just 1 second. The engineers worked hard to harness the wind. Harness improve or
Look at the picture on the video. Can you see the picture on the video?
Yes.
no? But I
Harness
no.
the harness is the way that you control a horse.
Oh yeah, 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 yeah,
So you see all
yeah,
of
yeah.
the different things that you put on the horse. Now you can make the horse turn this way, you can make the horse turn to the right, you can make the
Yeah,
horse turn to the left, you can make the horse go straight,
yeah.
right? So
Yes.
harness kind of means like control energy, control something,
Yes.
to use the energy of something else. Does that make sense?
Yes.
Oh, no. Okay.
You cannot control the horse unless you have a harness. Do you understand? Is that pretty clear?
Ye-
Okay.
Yes
Yes.
means
Yeah, it does.
uh,
Yeah.
things or activities which control the motion of horse.
Well,
Mhm.
let's look at the example. Okay, the engineers worked hard to harness the power of wind or for electricity. So normally the wind is just blowing and you cannot use it for electricity. You have to make a special thing to convert it to electricity. So this is like the wind is wild like a horse, and then you make a windmill or something to take the energy
Yes.
and change it into to take the wind and change it into energy. Does that make sense?
Yes.
It's kind
Yes.
of
Now clear.
complicated, but it's actually a very useful term. It's used all the time. Do you understand,
Yes.
Alex? No? Alex, are you there? We've got bad connections tonight. Pacho, are you there? Is anybody there?
Yes, sir.
Okay. Pacho.
Yes, sir.
Yes. Yes. Me
Oh,
too. Yeah.
okay. Alex, you're
Yes.
there?
Yes.
Do you understand the idea of harness?
I don't
Harness?
know. Yeah. It's,
No?
mhm. Yes.
Yes,
I
you
can
do?
hear you. Yes.
No, but do you understand the word harness? Oh boy. Okay, Pachu, can you read the sentence? The engineers worked hard.
The
The
engineers
engineer.
worked hard. Sorry. Sorry. Sorry.
Oh, I don't know. This
I
is
have. I
weird.
have breaking
We
up.
have a very strange connection tonight for some reason. Unfortunately.
I. I. I don't know. I changed the to internet now. I changed it to Wi-Fi's.
That's
I
okay.
don't know. That's it.
Yeah, I'm not blaming you. I just think that we have a weird connection. That's all. Okay, Pachu, can you read number 3?
The engineers worked hard.
Mm-hmm. Okay, the engineers worked hard. Which words do you think are important in that phrase? The engineers worked hard.
Uh, hard.
Okay, only hard or any other words?
They worked hard.
Okay. What about engineers? Do you think that could be an important word?
Yes, engineers.
Okay, so maybe all three words. Engineers. And in that word engineers, which syllable has all of the sound? Engineers.
Engine,
That would be
engineers, nears,
nears. That's right. It's nears. Nears
nears.
is the word with all the sound. Okay. And also worked? Okay.
Yes, yes.
So, how would you say this? How would you say all of these words together?
So the engineers worked hard.
The engineers worked hard.
The engineers worked hard.
Alex, can you say that? The engineers worked hard.
The engineers worked hard
What are the next four words, Alex?
to harness the power
And which words are important in that
of
phrase?
to harness the
Har-
power.
Okay. Harness and power.
Yeah,
And which in the word harness, which syllable has all of the attention?
har harness
Harness.
ness
Harness. Okay. How about with power? Which syllable has all of the power? Power.
power hour, yeah,
Pow. Pow.
power
Pow.
hour, yeah, power
So it sounds like this: to harness the power.
to harness the power. Yeah,
How would you add the words of the?
of the
To harness the power of the.
of the of the
Can you, can
of
you
the yeah,
say can you say to harness the power of the?
to harness the power of the
Pachu, can you say that? To harness the power of the.
To harness the power of the.
The engineers worked hard to harness the power of the.
The engineers worked hard to harness the power of.
Okay, to harness the power of the. And the final three words, wind for electricity. Which words are important, Pachu?
Yes, the wind and electricity.
Okay. So in that word electricity, which syllable, that's a pretty long word, which syllable has all of the sound? Electricity, electricity, electricity.
Electricity,
Mm-hmm.
electricity.
Electricity.
See,
Tri,
elect.
tri, tri. Electricity. You hear that?
Yes,
Electricity. That's very important.
electricity.
Yeah, it's very important to identify. That's a very big problem for pronunciation, understanding which syllable has all of the power. Electricity.
Y- Yes, but yeah, I think lack of knowledge. We do not care which syllable we have
Yeah,
is
but that's
true.
a problem because actually, if you were very careless about that, it would be very difficult for people to understand what you're saying. It's a very important thing for pronunciation. Which syllable has all
Yes,
of the sound? Electricity.
electricity.
The engineers worked hard to harness the power of the electricity, to harness the power of wind for electricity.
The engineers worked hard to harness the power of the wind for electricity.
Alex, can you say the wind for electricity?
the wind for electricity,
Harness the power of the wind for electricity.
harness the power of the wind for electricity.
The engineers worked hard to harness the power of the wind for electricity.
The engineers worked hard to harness the power of wind for electricity.
Okay, great. Now, so what we'll do, we'll just give all of our big sounds high tones,
Okay, okay.
except for the final one, which will be low,
Electricity. Okay,
because it's the end of a phrase. So
okay.
let's see, how
The
does this
engineer,
go ahead?
the engineer, okay, sorry, there is something with the connection.
The engineers worked hard to harness the power of the wind for electricity.
The engineers worked hard to harness the power of wind for electricity.
Mm-hmm. Pachu, can you say that? The engineers worked hard to harness the power of the wind for electricity.
The engineers worked hard to harness the power of the wind for electricity.
Pachu, can you make a wait? You did the last question, right? Let's make Alex do the question. Alex, can you make a why engineers work hard question?
Okay. Why did the engineers work hard?
Oh, can you do that again?
Uh,
I think I heard a mistake.
why did the engineer work hard?
Okay. Why did the engineers work hard? Again?
Why did the engineers work hard?
Okay. And what is your most important word in that phrase?
Why? Why?
Why? Why? Can you say why plus did plus the?
Why did the?
Why did
Why
the?
did the?
Why did the? Why did the engineers work hard?
Why did the engineers work it hard? Work hard. Yeah.
Why did the engineers work hard?
Why did the engineers work hard?
Pachu, can you say that question? Why did the engineers work hard?
Why did the engineers work hard?
Okay, you made a mistake when you asked that question, Pachu. Can you ask it again?
Why did the engineers work hard?
Why did the engineers work hard?
Why did the engineers work hard?
Okay, and what is the answer to that question?
The engineers worked hard to harness the power of the wind for electricity.
Alex, why did the engineers work hard?
Engineers worked hard to harness the power of the wind for the electricity.
Okay, all right, we've got one more word for tonight, and that is the word replenish.